Good morning and welcome to the Mike Show for Saturday, August 22, 2026. 67 degrees at 9:17 a.m. and I am your host, Vakamal, and I'm a sinner. And I'm powerless and my life is unmanageable. Humility and gratitude are the keys to life. Oh shit. It's always today, it's always now. My life is not my own. My will not be done. There's no reality but God. And the only thing we have to do is die. So how are we going to live today? How are we going to live today, Koki? Oh, did that fail? How are we going to live today, baby girl? How are we going to live today, Max? And I hope and pray we can live from our hearts a life based on faith and not fear. It is Saturday, and we were outside, and it's gorgeous out there. It's a beautiful, beautiful summer morning out there. Calm and quiet. A little damp, a little humid. Everyone's in except Ruthie. I have no idea where she is. I got a pretty good idea, but I couldn't see her when I went looking for her. But anyway, kind of a late-ish start again this morning. I think I fell asleep on Audie's bed in the living room. And then ended up upstairs, and then back on Audie's bed in the living room, and then back upstairs. And when I woke up, Elsie was with me. And all the girls were trying to get me out of bed, telling me it's time to go outside. So we got up, oh boy. I think it was 7:30-ish when we got out of bed. And cleaned the noogie boxes and got the coffee going and got the harnesses on all the girls and let them out. They did a fairly good job of sticking around with the exception of Ruthie. I don't know, like I said. I got a fairly good idea where she is, but she's not here. Max, Chloe, Gracie, and Elsie all came in on their own. And I was kind of bummed because I was going to start the Mike Show earlier when we were sitting outside. Elsie was alongside of me, and anyway, we just got around to doing it now. And Ruthie missed out on the treat. The conjurers tell us we're going to get some storms at 10 and 11, but I doubt that from what I've looked at. I'm wrong enough to be a weatherman. I should start a new career as a weatherman. Anyway, coffee's tasting so-so. I think I'm going to make a little more. What else can we say right now for our opening segment, Max? I guess we could mention yesterday's thumbnail and start a recap from yesterday. Yesterday's thumbnail was a shot of Chloe, number one. Maxie's sister. Mama Margie's baby girl. She was something special. She really was. And there's just something I love about that photo. I had a bike. It was an Electra named Flying Sue. It was a 3-speeder, like a Beaver Cleaver old style 1950s bicycle with big balloon tires on it. And I would park it out here. And we were sitting on the porch here, and it was mid to late afternoon, and the sun was coming in at a low angle, and Chloe was sitting over there. She was playing with some toys and Mikey, and then she just sat there for a second, and I snapped that photo because I saw how the shadow was of the bicycle was on the door, but the way everything was positioned, it looked like Chloe's shadow was a bicycle. So I love that photo. I actually even have it printed out. Koki was a good girl. She really was. And she was a talker. And she had a squeaky voice like Chloe number 2 right here does. Coke, did you know I was just talking about your Auntie Chloe that you were named after? Can you look at the camera, honey? You mind like a cat, don't you? Yeah, you do. You mind like a cat. But you're a sweet, good girl, aren't you? You really are. Yeah, giving everybody a view of your best side. Hey, oh, Cokie, oh, Cokie. Where did sister go? Where's Ruthie? Anyhow, oh look, she's gonna have a cuddle with me. She's gonna have a little cuddle with me. Yeah. So we've said some prayers and read what passes for news locally. And, oh boy, we're gonna take a little break. Welcome back. And I don't really mean that. And I didn't mean it when I said good morning either. Still sitting here with Coke. We're playing with some of her toys. This little one right here, one of the neighbor's cats, I found this out in the yard. And I have to believe that little cat brought that toy over here as a gift for the girls. So I left one out there for that cat that disappeared. But they really loved this one when we first found it out in the yard underneath the flowering dogwood over there. But yeah, it's I don't know what it is, if it's some kind of little mouse or something. Cokie's got another favorite toy. It's that little, to the left of that water dish. It's a little, the little orange carrot nose on that snowman. Did I fail? I probably didn't even get that in there. It doesn't matter. It's the Mike Show. If you're expecting quality production values, you're going to let yourself down every time. Because this is what it is. Oh, Cokie. Mackie's underneath the bench. Elsie's upstairs, and the last I knew, Gracie was sitting in the living room window. But anyway, yesterday after coffee and wake up time, I didn't do any kind of exercising. Probably not going to do much today either. I did a little stretching to limber up my neck and probably going to loosen up and realign my back, but I just don't feel like doing anything. I'm tired. That's nothing new, but so we took a ride over to the DPW to drop some things off, and then went out to the vet's office to get some food for the cats. Some dental TD, Science Diet Dental. And came home. I think I made some tuna salad. And made an omelet for breakfast / lunch. Yeah, because I had cold, thin, watery gruel for breakfast. So it was around noonish, I made myself an omelet. Peppers, onions, and some Havarti cheese, seasoned with some fresh cracked black pepper, some smoked paprika, and some parsley. And look at Coke. Look at my Coke. Look at my Coke. And hung out here with the cats most of the afternoon. I'm trying to think of what the weather was like. What else we might have done. I don't know. And anyway, I heard from my niece 2-ish or so. And I had some things to do around here. But anyway, we had made plans to go do some shooting. And so I went out to her place and picked her up. I got out there probably 3:15 or 3:30 or so. And we got out to the range around 4-ish. And had a good time out there. She was rocking that 12-gauge pump gun, and she was doing pretty good. Her confidence and her skills are improving with it. And then she was shooting a .357 Magnum revolver, and she got better with that as time went on. I discovered something too about that, but it was a lot of fun. And then I dropped her off at her mother's, and her mother went to go to the bump and run at the county fair, and I came home. I was going to run out to my niece's. She made some salmon for me and some manicotti, but at that point I was like, no, I'm going to go home and hang out with the Loves, and I'll pick up that stuff tomorrow. So tomorrow's today, and I'll be going out there to get that. But she's a darn good cook. I'm really surprised. And anyway, so yeah, I came home and hung out with the cats and read to them. We finished reading a book. And all I really have on my agenda for today is to hang out with these loves. I'll go get some eggy wigs, get a new library book, drop off the old one, get a new one to read. And I don't know, just hang out here. Who knows, though? Get enough caffeine in me, anything's possible. Yeah, we're going to take another little break. Here we are back again. I just wanted to come up, and there's the fairy tale princess. There's Melcy. Yeah, she a good girl. Gracie just came up here, too. Oh, Else, I love you. Oh, she's a sweetheart. Still no sign of Ruthie. Come on, Gracie. Oh, I got to show you something. Yesterday, a friend called. We haven't heard from him in quite a while, and he was concerned about a mutual friend of ours. And anyway, he said he was going somewhere to get some fresh produce, some locally grown stuff, and he scored some for me. When I got home from shooting, there was a bag with 4 of those tomatoes and 4 cucumbers. And I ate one of those tomatoes yesterday, or actually they're tomatoes. And I'll tell you what, I made with my homemade mayo, salt, pepper, and some of that sliced tomato on some bread. This time of the year, I'd rather eat that than a steak. Fresh local tomatoes are so good, and they have some heart and soul to them. They are so meaty. They're not like the foul things you get in the store that may be perfect looking and have no blemishes, and they're all the exact same size, and they're as big as grapefruits, but they have zero flavor. Not these. They are absolutely delicious. So anyway, I got to give Rick a call and thank him for that. I'll probably share a couple of those cukes and tomatoes with my niece. We're back out here with Coke and Max, and there's Gracie. Gracie! Oh boy, Gracie! Gracie! How are you, pretty girl? Look at, how could you